Welcome everybody. Today we have 13 new glitches in Super Mario Maker 2. Today we go over a newly found importing glitch. So you can once again import things from 2D world into 3D world and vice versa. We played around with dry bone shells, with spiny shells, we played around with the sun a little bit, with frozen coins, with a clown car, etc. Bringing all that stuff into 3D world, which is really cool. Be sure to like the video. Let's dive in. Glitch number 1. When I start the scene, this spike ball is going to drop and activate the hidden block behind it, which is going to open up a bigger spike ball, break this block, and drop me down a level. That's going to trigger the Thwomp to move to the left and try to blow up this bomb. However, it's not going to blow up the bomb, it's just going to merge into the top of the bomb. Like it's going to clip into the top. And then it won't actually blow the bomb up until it starts trying to go back over to its original location, which it can't because of this one way. So let's start the scene. It merges in top of the bomb and then comes back. Why it blows up and dies, I don't know. Glitch number 2. So I'm going to attempt flight and then turn around and get into a cape mode, like a floaty cape mode, as this Thwomp hits the seesaw. And what should happen is the seesaw is going to bump us up, and that's going to allow us to do a super jump. We run, we fly, cape, super jump. Oh yeah, nice. Glitch number 3. Notice these sound effects here, and I am Big Mush Toad. You're going to see a great example of Nintendo's hitboxes. So check this out. Big Mush Toad should hit both sides at the same time, but he doesn't. And it's actually kind of, I don't want to say it's difficult to hit both of them, but you do have to be smack dab in the middle. Because if you are off to the side a little bit, it doesn't hit the right one, even though your body passes right through it. Glitch number 4. What I'm going to attempt to do is get a hidden block stuck behind a Thwomp. Normally, if a Thwomp is in this space and you hit a hidden block, it will kill the Thwomp. But if the Thwomp is in transit, if he's slamming against the wall or coming back, you can actually activate a hidden block without him dying. Like that. Now notice there's a hidden block behind this Thwomp. Now normal behavior would dictate that when I hit this hidden block over here, all of the hidden blocks refresh and that Thwomp should die. But it does not. That's strange. Glitch number 5. When I start the scene, this cannon is going to fall down and blow up this bomb, activating the on-off switch. If I pause the scene at the very precise moment that this bomb blows up, these spikes will make a weird noise as they struggle to go back to their off state. There's the noise. It's almost like these on-off blocks go on and off very quickly. Glitch number 6. The spring falls on the Shellmet and bounces the Shellmet around and starts to travel. I'm going to place a link right here in this exact spot and not really move at all. And what you're going to notice is that this shell is going to clip this corner a little bit and force Link to jump on it and then kick it again. It looks like it should damage Link and then keep moving, but it does not. It just kind of bops him up. This is oddly consistent. Even if I put my shield out, it'll do that, and then when I let go of it, same deal. Glitch number 7. This is a fairly interesting setup. This is a Toad Goes Brr. All I'm really going to do is just start running over to the right, and that bouncer is going to bounce me up quite furiously. Leave a lot of dust behind myself. Cat Toad Goes Brr. Glitch number 8. You're going to see Mario repeatedly try to grab onto this vine and fall off of it if you just jump over here right next to Luigi. So right now I'm not completely holding up, I'm just holding at an angle, left and up combined, and he will just sit here and kind of stutter until I guess he finally gets up there, but damn. Glitch number 9. I'm going to jump in this big boot, and now you might think, oh, there's no way I can really get past this little mark with the big boot, and you'd be wrong. I'm going to jump out of the boot and then hug the right wall, and it will clip me right through those red blocks. And on with the level. Glitch number 10. Be careful if you are Cat Mario, Cat Toad, and you fall down a little corridor like this with a slope at the bottom. Because you get softlocked. You even clip into the right wall a little bit. I haven't found any use for that, but you totally get softlocked. Button mashing does nothing. Glitch number 11. There are 3 parts to this glitch. We are going to create a 2x1 pipe, an off-grid pipe, and Toad is going to go Brrr. First thing we have to do is switch over to co-op making, because co-op making breaks the game. This is going to start with the same setup we used to create a black hole in 3.0.1. So grab a pipe, extend it a little bit, grab a blooper, make it big. Slam it in the pipe right there. With Luigi's Joy-Con, drag a pipe from this corner, overlay it onto Mario's pipe. Now with Mario's Joy-Con, you flick the pipe, bam, it goes in the bottom left corner. Now we're going to multi-grab it like this and pull it out of there. And you see the blooper, that's our black hole. We can pull that out of there and delete it because we don't need it. We can delete this pipe. We don't need that. We have a 2x1 pipe, which is kind of interesting. We're going to go over to solo making. Solo dolo. This is going to allow us to drag the pipe and put him off scene. Off grid, I mean. So you grab this pipe right here, you drag it around, and when I drag it like this, you notice that it's a half a block up. It's off the grid, which is kind of cool. You have to drag it and extend it so you can move it around a little bit. When you plop it down, it's on the grid, but when you drag it again, it is off the grid. It goes up a block. So we can place it right about there. We don't need to mess around with it anymore. We're done with this off-grid pipe. Now I'm going to place ground right here. So this creates a pretty cool situation with Toad where if I slap him in here, like that, he can't move because he's stuck, but if I duck, he can start to move. He can't do any rolls or anything like that, but when he gets to this corner over here, he's going to start to go Brrr. Glitch number 12. What we have here is an infinite Toad cat dive. So check this out. I'm going to go into this exclamation mark box. It sticks me right between these two springs, and I will dive forever. This is like purgatory. I'm not sure if he's having fun or not. Glitch number 13. So I placed all of these different items down on the floor. These are all the different items that I want to bring into 3D World. What we're going to do right now is import all of this stuff from 2D World, NSMVU, into 3D World. How we go about doing that? Number 1. Grab 2 pipes. Place a pipe down here, and place another pipe down right about here. Throw something in this pipe over here on the right. Now I'm going to switch over to co-op making because, of course, co-op making is involved. With Mario's Joy-Con, I'm going to grab this pipe that has the enemy in it and drag it over top of the other pipe. With Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to tap the enemy and then tap the pipe. So this is similar to the annoying noise glitch, although the noise isn't as annoying in this instance. Now what I have to do is switch it back over to solo mode, and the only way I can do that is by undocking the switch. So I'm going to undock the switch and show you via webcam. Hello. So, as you see, same exact situation going on right here. So now we have to turn it back into solo mode. So I just tap the solo thingy right there. I tap yes. Go to solo mode. And now I just have to do the 2 triggers on my regular controller and go over into solo mode. Now that we're into solo mode, we can dock it again. Alright, now we're redocked. So now in order to get out of this annoying noise glitch thingy, you're just going to press down on the D-pad and it'll go over to this little menu thingy. Then you can drag it over. We're going to go to game style and then go Super Mario 3D World. Erase all the parts? That's okay. Because what we're going to do once we get over to 3D World is just undo. And when we undo, we don't change back to the themes, but everything else is still on the screen. So we have this dry bone shell, we have a spiny shell, we have these 2 one-ways, we have these coin blocks right here, the frozen coin blocks. Here is the sun. Apparently it likes to do red or green pipe right now. That's not right. Because that'll turn it over into nighttime. As you see, the poison level right there instead of water level. So if I start the scene, I can't actually go in the water. It'll kill me. The pipe is definitely overlapped. Let's get rid of that. We have a spiny shell that we can't really use because it's 3D World. It's just an empty spiny chillin'. We can't put it on. The dry bone shell kind of just walks in place like this for some reason. I can jump in him and then hop around. Be careful with this because if you ground pound, then you will get soft locked. But clearly it works just like a normal dry bone. It just, you don't see it. I can swim. Not really swim, but yeah, you know. What else we got here? We have these coins right here. The frozen coins, which means go Fire Flower, Mario. I can turn those frozen coins into coins again. We have the one-ways that we stand on right here, the invisible one-ways. We have this block that has a vine in it that I can climb. Be careful when you climb a vine in 3D World. It's only climbable if it is in a block like this. And as you see, we also have that track that's moving the block back and forth. And I guess you can stay in a handstand as long as you're at the top of this. Or stay on the vine as long as you're on the top of this. But if I drop down a little bit, it'll pop me off. Because physics or something, I don't know. And we have a clown car right here. You can't hear it, but it definitely is shooting bullets. Break that block like that. And then climb the vine that no longer is moving. And vines you can't move left or right in 3D World because of the tree. It's just a straight shot. What about clown cars? This is the clown car. It just shoots a fireball. That's what it would do anyways, but it's funny that it looks like I'm just flying.